Imagine Europe awakening after a long sleep. For centuries, knowledge had been hidden in the shadows, art was bound by rigid rules, and humans were seen mainly as sinners. But then, something changes. A new era begins, full of light, color, ideas, and discovery. A time when human beings return to the center of the universe. This era is called the Renaissance, a word that literally means rebirth. It was a rebirth of intellect, beauty, and freedom. What was reborn during the Renaissance? Classical culture, the thoughts of Plato, Aristotle, Cicero, and Seneca returned to inspire philosophers and artists. Art. Medieval art gives way to perspective, anatomy, light. The genius of Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Botticelli is born. Human thought. Humanism emerges, a movement that celebrates dignity, freedom, and the full potential of the individual. Science. Galileo, Copernicus, Vesalius. The world begins to be explored with new, rational, and liberated eyes. Who invented the word Renaissance? The term was first used by the painter and writer Giorgio Vasari in the 1500s. Speaking of the great artists of his time, he described a rebirth of the arts after centuries of decline. Later, historians adopted the word Renaissance to describe an entire era that forever changed the face of Europe. Where and when did the Renaissance begin? Where? In Italy, in magnificent cities like Florence, Rome, Venice, and Milan. When? Between the late 1300s and the late 1500s, though the boundaries are not exact. The Renaissance was not just a historical era. It was a deep awakening of the human spirit. It marked the moment when humanity stopped looking only to the heavens and began to look inward and outward with new eyes. It realized that beauty, knowledge, and freedom were not sins, but divine forms of expression. Thanks to this extraordinary period, we now speak of art, science, critical thinking, and human dignity. The Renaissance reminds us that every age can be reborn, if it dares to imagine something greater than itself. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and check out more curious videos. Thank you.